Yo, man, welcome back to another episode of that Stay Off My Grass podcast. You got your boy, Suns fan Randy, in the building today. And boy, was that a game, man, because I did not see it coming. I didn't see it until, I was like, maybe we can pull it together in the fourth. And my bad for the last episode. This is 10 in a row. You know what I'm saying? So now we got 10 in a row, and this one's for Mock. You know what I'm saying? So we can take the whole coaching staff to the All-Star game. That's what this was for right here. But you know what I'm saying? So to dive into the game, I feel like just watching the game initially, okay, they didn't have the energy that we needed to you know what I'm saying, to put them away. They didn't have the energy. And I was like, Book was arguing with the ref, and I feel like that's another part of his game that he kind of gotta take and adjust and grow from. Like, you gotta stop arguing with the ref, dog. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I was like 87% sure Devin Booker was gonna get ejected this game. Just the way he was acting. Luckily they let it fly today. But like I feel like maybe 8 times out of 10, like he's getting ejected for that. But I feel like, yeah, I was just like, oh yeah, D Book is getting ejected tonight. Just the way it's going, the vibe it was giving real ejected vibes today. But you know what I'm saying? And the team just came out just with no energy tonight. Like, well, in the first half, first quarter, like it was just no energy. It was just like you could kind of tell that they was watching the Bengals and the Cincinnati's Chiefs. That's what it felt like to me. It was just like, oh yeah, these boys just got done watching the game. They still their mind is still over there. So it's just like, and it took them a minute to kind of gather themselves and be like, all right, like we actually got a game to play tonight. So I promise you, that's exactly what it felt like. Shout out Mikal Bridges and his Rams for going to the Super Bowl. But yeah. So to dive into the game, well, I'll start off with Bridges. Bridges gave us, you know what I'm saying, and I think I figured out what it is. I think Mikal Bridges gave us 26, 10, and 11. So I think what it is, I think it's the shoes. It got to be the shoes, man. It got to be the shoes. Whenever he throwing those yellow shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like he been wearing those for the last couple games, and he been going crazy a little bit. So it kind of shutting me up. So you know what I'm saying? You can shut me up all day, but he definitely been out there doing his thing. And today he was just real consistent. Like he was kind of the engine that kind of kept us going tonight. Like everybody was kind of like out of whack and not really in the game. And he was the one that was just like on both sides of the ball, just getting tips and getting steals, getting rebounds, or whatever the case may be, and just doing all the little stuff we need to just hang around in the game tonight. So shout out to Mikal Bridges. I hope that he can play like this, like I said, long term. I don't know how it's gonna be when the starters come back because he do go back to like maybe like the fourth option. So like I don't know how he would how you know what I'm saying. Hopefully he can keep it up. And another thing too, well, CP3, I slide over CP3. He had 28 and 19 assists. Like, sheesh. Like I didn't see that. Like I didn't. I mean, I knew he was passing today, but I didn't see 19. Like, sheesh. Like whenever that's crazy. But you know what I'm saying? He was just doing CP3 things. And one thing I will say about CP3 that's concerning me is this is what I want. I want CP3 to take a couple of nights off, or a couple, or just like once we get into a space where we're like 50 games or whatever. Like I want CP3 to take a couple of games off only for this, not because like, oh, I want you to rest or whatever. Just so like I want this team to get used to playing without CP3, only because in a playoff scenario, like we just never know. And I feel like if we play a couple games and we can win a couple games without him and just get into that crunch time situation, just so we can have something we could just go off of, opposed to like throwing us into the playoffs and then now we don't have CP3 and now we're trying to like figure it out, because last year in the playoffs, like you can kind of tell the difference from when CP3 played and when he didn't. You know what I'm saying? We lost a lot of games that we could have won, and you know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of those games is just like the Valley Oop game is like, I think that if CP3 is there, like I don't think we go down to the Valley Oop game. You know what I'm saying? If game two, CP3 is healthy against the Lakers, like I don't think we go 6. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like it's something about his presence. You know what I'm saying? Like because it's just like it's like a common presence to the whole team. It seems like, and like I said, in the playoffs, it was more noticeable. So I just want them to play just a couple games, just to you know what I'm saying, not necessarily for wrestling, which is good, but I just want to see the team and just I just want to like they need to learn how to play and win on their own too without you being there, or just not even that, just learn how to operate, just learn how to you know what I'm saying, open shop, close shop, you know what I'm saying, without you being there. So and you could just add your you know what I'm saying whatever to the game, and then just that's just the icing on the top. And your boy Ish Wainwright gave us 10 points and you know what I'm saying, 2 rebounds or whatever the case may be. But hey man, he came clutch. I was like, hey, I was kind of questioning like why is he even on the team? But you know what I'm saying? It seemed like he fit in, or like I knew somebody off the bench was due for one of these games or whatever the case may be. So shout out to him. I think that you know what I'm saying? I don't know how effective he may be long term or whatever, or just gonna work long term. But I mean, he did what he did today. I still got to see a little bit more on him just to be sold. But one thing I will say is I don't ever want to see the lineup of Alfred Payton, uh, Alfred Payton, Ish, and Landry Shamet. Like, I don't ever want to see those three dudes on the floor at the same time, like ever again. Like, if I never see that, like, I'm cool. Or just Landry Shamet and Alfred Payton on the floor at the same time. Like, dog, no. Like, at no point in time should those three dudes be on the court, especially by themselves without Book or CB3 on the floor. Like, absolutely not. Like, never. Like, I never want to see that ever again. But yeah, so Alfred Payton went 1 for 7 is just like I said, I feel like I don't understand why we're waiting so long to kind of make a trade, or like why teams wait to the last minute, like to the actual deadline to make a move. Like, to me, that really don't make a whole lot of sense. But I get it; it is what it is. But yeah, I feel like we need to move Alfred Payton, Angie Shaman. I see he got hurt, but hopefully it's not nothing too crazy or whatever the case may be. But we need to figure out somebody to back up Book. You know what I'm saying? Like, Landry Shamet ain't it, and I don't think he's gonna be it. And it's just irritating me the more and more I watch Landry Shamet out there. But you know what I'm saying? So we keep it going. Nothing too crazy tonight. Nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Book didn't go too crazy. He gave me 28, 12 or 14 shooting. And like I said, I thought he was getting ejected tonight. He wasn't like super hot today, but you know what I'm saying? He closed the game tonight, so I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? He hit the pump fake, fly by, give me the jumper, and then he hit the little runner, you know what I'm saying, on the 2-3 balls back to back. And I was like, please don't let your foot be on the line. And you know what I'm saying? It was good. He was good. So yeah, man. So we got the Nets on Tuesday. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what lineup they're gonna run with. I'm pretty sure Kyrie gonna play. I don't know if James Harden gonna play, but that should be an easy dub for us again if we can just keep this ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can get 45 wins before All-Star break now. You know what I'm saying? And then we could just but my short-term goal for the team right now is just like let's CP3 have a game or two off, or just schedule some losses. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can afford them. Let's schedule some losses and just see what the team look like. You know what I'm saying? Just without him on the floor all the time. But that's it. That's it for us today, man. So peace.